Oh crap! You weren't supposed to see that. I would appreciate it if you didn't, sing over my presentation. That's really rude.
No, it's not.
Okay, so we all know that the center of the Earth is filled with liquid internet. Floating on this liquid internet are the tectonic plates,
You really struggled there.
which really makes Earth slowly shift and pulsate
Slowly
like like a male hooker that just injected 2.5 tablespoons of heroin into their bloodstream.
That's me.
Sometimes this liquid internet shoots up to the surface, and fills Sebdo and forms cellular towers and Wi-Fi broadcast antennas. Think about it. Have you ever really seen a cellular tower being built? What about a Wi-Fi tower? You're lying.
I watched it happen at the center of the Earth.
You're lying.
Because I have a jetpack that's filled with hName syrup.
They don't grow in the center of the Earth. They grow on the surface.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but they start in the center of the Earth.
They don't start in the. They don't. They
Yes,
start
they
on
do.
the surface. They
No, they
grow
don't.
from the blueberry liquid.
Yeah, that's inside of the center of the Earth.
Yes, but then they
That's what I
materialize.
meant. That is what I meant.
You cement.
I
These
did.
towers grow from the earth, kind of like trees. When they're fully grow. Is it this one?
Grow.
Oh! When they're fully grown, we harvest them. Oh, they are not man-made tower. Look at this guy and tell me you think he made the cell tower. Big, large
He did
metal.
not make that cell tower.
He did not
You know
make
why?
that
Because
cell tower.
You know why? Because he's Indian.
You could not be more right about that. As you can see here, we harvest them and tune them to our own correct cellular frequency that's immune from alien and dwarf interference. They don't touch the cell tower when we have the tuning. Now, let me tie this in with my theory about wind. We're led to believe that wind is created by temperature imbalance or something. Or some atmospheric bullcrap.
Or something.
Yes. Wrong! Yes. That sounds really stupid. Oh, and the air is just supposed to chase itself around into a tornado. Like the evaporation and the thermal radiation atmosphere, the 59%. A hurricane? Are you serious? Look at this. This isn't an air chip. This is what happens when you see this wind, and it's not caused by air. Let me tell you what it is caused by. Liquid internet doesn't just grow cellular towers. It does way more than that. You see this?
Can you Mr. hName?
Yes.
Mr. hName?
Yes,
I have
sir.
a question. I'd like
there
to
in
ask
the back.
a question.
What is it, sir?
What happens if Mr. hName's teacher, let's say, sees this on YouTubes.com, manages to find said YouTube channel?
Then I get extra credit.
Sir, I think it would end your academic career.
Wind tower, because it's a tree that's grown by intranet. The wind tower grow from liquid internet.
You're the only one that's ever got it. You're the only teacher I like because you explain everything factually, and you don't say poo-poo bull.
I'm fully convinced that liquid internet that pools on the Earth's surface also causes giant fans and turbines to rise as a result, which is why wind exists. Think about it for a second, Caff. These turbines and fans, or whatever, could be located anywhere, but I believe that they grow primarily at some secluded spot, like that nobody ever goes.
In Pyongyang.
Yes, like Antarctica.
Sir, I have a question. Do you think if I put a blueberry in a pot and let it sit for 5,000 years, would it possibly turn into an entire turbine engine used for a jet plane?
That is a common misconception among my students. See, you are failing to realize that liquid internet tastes like blueberry, but it is not blueberry.
And that's where you're also wrong. You see, there have been many advancements made in Garfield as of recent.
That's
Okay,
a
yeah,
different
cut this part
topic
out.
for another time. Anyway, North Korea, right? Have you ever met anyone from North Korea?
No, because they're all stupid and they're all isolated on their own little big poo-poo fart.
That's right. That's also where the wind turbines grow.
That's yeah, exactly.
All right, so
But you know where it's you know what doesn't grow there?
what?
Food.
Human rights? Oh. Anyway, basically, you have all these wind turbines all around Earth, and they're blowing air everywhere. We're talking thousands of these fuckers
Ultra
everywhere,
gaming.
possibly millions.
Ultra gaming.
And there's a lot of them. Do you see how many are on this slide? Count for me. Count them.
1,
That's one.
2,
That's two.
3.
That I skipped one. Wait, which one's
the
it?
last one? I'm trying to remember. I can't know how. I'm pretty sure you pronounce it like bwim 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 bwim, but I don't know if it's a bwim bwim bwim. Is it 4?
No, it's like 500.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it Skibidi-Bop-Doop-Bop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh
Okay.
my god.
You
That's
may be-
the image. It's that.
You might be asking why we haven't documented, photographed, or even seen any of these wind turbines anywhere on Earth.
Oh yeah,
Right?
you guys watching this at home, that is a real hName face reveal.
Shut up. They're not allowed to know yet. The government couldn't possibly zone off every area where they could naturally grow, right? Is that what you're asking, Caff?
Wrong!
That is wrong. I believe that these turbines disappear upon being discovered by humans.
You see, I'm a smart young man. They just like fade out of existence?
This is your eye. Turbine. Turbine say goodbye. Turbine leave.
Sir, I have a question. Are we gonna talk about the human evolution from humans to cars eventually during this lesson?
Yes. Yeah. No.
Not during this lesson.
That's
another
next
day,
class.
correct?
That's next class.
Okay. Thank you.
So, this isn't even that far-fetched either. Take the particle wave paradox, for example. Some particles act upon things and travel as if they were a wave, but upon being observed, they act as a particle. Something like this actually happens in the real world. We have no idea why, but I think turbines follow the same principle that is being shown in this diagram. That is why it is impossible to observe. Oh, it is impossible to observe these wind turbines.
Wind turbines, winter keybinds.
Yes, you see that
Winter
snow back
break
there?
keybinds.
Winter
Yeah.
break keybind. Those are the keys. So, maybe some future advancement could make them visible to us, to allow us to marvel at their beauty, and maybe control the.
Oh my goodness, sir! There's been a massive advancement made. I think you should add this to the Google slide immediately for all to see.
No.
I sent it to your direct messages
Caff,
system on
sit
Google
down.
Classroom.
Sit back down,
I'm
Caff. I'm
sitting
not done. I'm not
I
done.
am,
You are.
I
You
am
must.
a free man.
You must only speak when spoken to.
What'd you say, Dad?
Why is your dad in the back of the lecture room?
Yeah, get out of the classroom, Dad. We're having a lesson here.
So, one thing is for sure though. You cannot disapprove of any of this because I said so and I'm right and you're wrong.
Windman, he control S-Wind.
Yes, I included this in here because Windman may be future capable of controlling the wind turbine internet in Earth. core.
So what you're saying is our
Yes.
real source of internet is not actually internet. It's wind
No.
turbines that go.
No, our internet come from internet liquid and
Oh,
solidify. You
so
see
our internet
solidify.
liquid. So they don't just grow into turbines; they also grow into Wi-Fi and internet
Yes,
towers.
you
Correct.
back at the beginning of the
Back at the
thing.
beginning.
This is
I'm sorry.
this is
You're
first
throwing
grade, Cav.
listen. You're throwing a lot at me. Okay, it's been a while. Okay. My teacher, Mr. Seymour Butts, he didn't teach me a lot
What
about
is funny? What is funny?
nothing.
That's what I thought. Go on.
I received a text message from Garfield telling me I'm a big fat poop fart and that I stink, and I thought it was
He's
hilarious
right.
because my little cousin blew up the nearest apartment complex.
Was it the aliens?
Yes, it was the aliens
I knew it. They are
and
always
the
getting up to
gnomes
no good.
and the gnomes and the Indian people. It was both of them.
Oh my god, this can't be true. I'll have to report back to my
Yeah,
business superior
9/12.
and business affiliates as soon as possible.
This date will be remembered forever in the lives of many Americans.
This knowledge must be taken into account immediately.
Yeah, I think we should revolt against everybody and make this knowledge public immediately, and then beat up President Trump, even though he's not in office anymore, because he's actually a blueberry.
How about we beat up every politician ever, and then we grow our own internet
Oh, wait.
towers?
Okay, listen. So, my elementary school teacher told me that Trump was the only blueberry left alive, and then I was
That's
hit with this
from Willy
information.
Wonka?
Yeah. Now in high school, I was hit with this information that all politicians are blueberries. They just kind
No!
of paint in their skin, and so Trump couldn't. He got the wrong paint, kind of one day, and that just became his signature skin color to become a literal orange.
Oh, the if you refer back to my first this one, do you notice
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah, all the politicians were created in the center of the earth in a kind of as a goal to take over the earth and kind of they were gonna try and commit cannibalism, like mass cannibalism.
You are not the Professor Caff.
I am giving you the information that
This
I
is
was
going
given.
on your permanent record, Cav.
I was giving you the information that I was given.
You are being expelled from this school, Cav.
You're just angry. Well, I'm okay. Listen. This is not a revelation that I came up with myself. This is a revelation that my other teachers from the last class period gave me. I have multiple teachers, both of which are homosexual.
That will conclude this presentation. Thank you for coming.